One of the two women whose decomposed remains were allegedly fed to pigs on a farm in Onverwacht outside Polokwane in Limpopo will be buried this morning. 45-year-old Maria Makgato will be buried in Kotishing village. She was shot and killed at the farm about 2 weeks ago. Makgato and a Zimbabwean national were killed while collecting food at a dumping site on the farm. And one man, also a Zimbabwean national, was not injured. Let's now cross to our reporter Katlego Nyoni for more. A very good morning to you, Katlego. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, this is by far a story that gripped the entire country. Just take us through the details and, and all the details around the funeral service. What's happening where you are?
Certainly a very good morning, and to our viewers as well. Yes, following this gruesome incident, it sparked shockwaves and sent outrage throughout the country. Essentially, we know that 45-year-old Maria Makgato, as well as her friend Kuzai Ndlovu, found themselves collecting almost expired but yet edible food items at that farm in Zimbabwean, the pig farm there, when they were cornered and shot and killed, and then later their bodies allegedly thrown inside a pigsty. We know that 44-year-old Mabuto Ngube, who is a Zimbabwean national, survived this particular incident. It has indeed sent shockwaves throughout the country. This morning, we are at Kotishing village, where the funeral service for 45-year-old mother of four, Maria Makgato, is taking place. I've spoken to the families of the Zimbabwean national, Kuzai Ndlovu. They've confirmed that she will be laid to rest, hoping that that will take place tomorrow in neighboring Zimbabwe. So right now, that funeral service for Maria Makgato has started here at Kotishing village. A lot of people have started arriving from different walks of lives, but at the moment, I am joined by the ANC Women's League in the province that have shown support also to this family. The chairperson here, Mamidu Pitefo, thank you very much for talking to us on SABC News. Quite a gruesome incident. We've seen you at court throughout the appearances of the suspect. Have you been offering the family support throughout?
Thank you very much, Katlego, and thank you for having me. Let me also indicate that the ANC Women's League has provided the family with support from the first day. At the first court appearance of the suspect, the ANC Women's League was attending court, and we also mobilized women around the province to also be part of the court proceeding. In a way, we're also demonstrating to the justice system that the three perpetrators must not be provided with bail. Immediately on the first day of the court appearance, the ANC Women's League came to the families, the family of Makgato and also the family of Ndlovu, where immediately after we've seen the situation at home, we bought some groceries which needs to be used throughout the week. But importantly, we also requested their support from the ANC in the region, and the ANC in the region also provided support with other logistics of the funeral. But importantly, this has also taught us a lesson as the ANC Women's League, and has encouraged the ANC Women's League to also have a gala dinner on Friday where we fundraised. We're doing this to make sure that we establish programs which will then be assisting our women in the province to alleviate poverty.
And of course, in instances such as this, Mamidupi, psychological services are quite important for the family to heal. It might not provide them closure as yet, as this matter is still in the courts. Do you know anything along those lines in terms of psychological services offered to the family? We know that Maria had 4 children. The eldest is 22.
On Friday, we were here also with the president of the ANC Women's League in her capacity as the Minister for Social Development. And the MEC was also there. The entire team from Social Development was here. And after we left on the first meeting, we indicated that Social Development must come and provide psychological support to the family. And they have been doing that. And we really appreciate the efforts by the Department of Social Development to do that.
Thank you very much. That's the chairperson of the ANC Women's League in Limpopo, Mamidu Pitefo. We are in Kotishing for the funeral service of one of the two men who died at a pig farm, Maria Makgato.